It is I, Michael Brody, right here on a Monday. That's right, a live Monday. A live Monday right here on YouTube Live. I hope everybody can hear me. I'm back on a Monday right here at 7 p.m. for Michael Brody Comedy Hypnotist presents Mind Sight Hypnosis. That's right. What a you know what? I want to tell people that I'm not just a baby. I'm not just a baby. It's true. I'm not. I don't worry about that. That was a special joke for just Felicia, who's laughing her head off right about now. All right. So, we have a great show for you. I'm very, very honored to be back on Mondays at 7 p.m. So, please, we are on YouTube right now, and I would like to make sure that we get everybody who's on. So, please make sure you type in your name and just a hello, just I know that you're there. And if you have any kind of questions about hypnosis, I will be glad to answer them. So, as usual, as we always start, this is my fourth season. Unusually, considering I think I've just started my second year doing this for this whole thing. So I just want you to know that this is the fourth season of it. So or my fourth try. Hopefully we'll see what happens here. So what's going on in the Michael Brody comedy hypnosis world? Well, a lot of things have been happening, and crazy stuff too. And I've been traveling all over the place, and I wanted you to know that right now or my slow months are March and well, not March, but February and the end of March and early April. Kind of slow because I start up on doing all night parties and after prom parties later on in April and May and June. So show you a little bit what's going on. There is something that's coming up that I wanted to show you. And let's see if I can get it right over here. This should be it right over here. Let me just pop that over. And right here, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Heartland Hypnosis Conference 2025. It's coming up in April, the end part of April, April 25th through the 27th, 2025 in St. Louis, Missouri. I will be there, and I will be actually I'm going to get to do some seminars over there and speak on a few things that are going to be very, very interesting. One is talking about talking about some speed inductions that I'm going to be doing, and I'll be talking about some other fun stuff. You can look on the website, which is right over here at Heartland hypnosisconference.com. And you can check out this whole interesting thing. And I want to thank William Mitchell for inviting me over to do this. I am honored. Uh, William is a amazing person. He really, really is, and I want to thank him. I always have whenever I meet him and talk with him, I have a very, very interesting chat with him, and I expect no less when I see him next time. So this is quite a wonderful, wonderful chance to do seminars and a chance to do a conference. And it really is for the total hypnotist, whether you are a clinical hypnotherapist or whether you are a comedy hypnotist. So feel free to check this out. If you, it's never too late to apply to it and go to it. It is a wonder. I've been wanting to go to Heartland for a couple of years now. I'm finally getting a chance to do that, and it really is going to be wonderful. Check that out always, and it is going to be amazing. So, let's go back to here, as I like to do, right over there. There we go. And so what I want you to know, oh look, we're back. Thank you very much. We like I said, we have a great show for you today. What do you think about that crowd? What do you think about that? Okay, that's a little younger crowd. How about a bigger crowd? That's a much better crowd. There we go. I was a little worried there for a second. Anyways, we are going to start our show, and you guys ready?
Yeah!
Excellent, excellent. I'm so glad to hear that. So, first of all, wanted to talk to you about the original thing that I was actually going to discuss today on the show, which is neuro linguistic programming, or is what we call NLP. And it is a very interesting subject, and it's used by mostly by hypnotherapists, but really it's also used by a lot of people. By well, I'll let you find out. Anyways, this right here. Let me see if I can find it here. Here it is. Here is a little bit about it.
Neurolinguistic programming, or NLP, is intended to help clients understand their own minds and how they come to think and behave the way they do. With the aid of NLP techniques, clients can learn to manage their moods and emotions and reprogram the way they process information. NLP is based on the idea that the language, verbal and nonverbal, we use every day with ourselves and others can be used to improve our lives by changing negative habits and restrictive beliefs that are holding us back from our full potential. People who practice NLP have the ability to increase their confidence, enhance self-awareness, build communication skills, increase motivation, and have more positive social interactions. NLP is used to help achieve a wide range of work-related and personal goals, self-development advancements, and improvements in mental health. Let's break down NLP even further. Neuro. Our nervous system processes all the sensory input we experience and translates this into something our mind and bodies can understand. Essentially, this is how we experience the world through all of our senses. Linguistic. We use language every day to speak to others and to interact with ourselves. It is fundamental to how we communicate with the world around us. Programming. Everything we do, think, say, feel, and believe is processed through the meaning that we assign to our experiences and actions. Our reactions to things become programmed subconsciously in our brains.
Okay, so that is a little bit of neural linguistic programming. I also wanted to show you something very interesting, even though we are in a black frame right here. Here we go. I'll show you this right over here. Remember, no, we've already seen this, but we're talking about this. This is how neural linguistic programming works. Like my colleague said, it is all about neuro, the brain, linguistic, language, and programming. Now, programming is not what you think about. It's not you, it's not someone programming you, it's actually you programming you and showing you how to do that. If you do something every single day, it becomes so natural to you, you don't even have to think about it anymore. You just automatically do it. That's programming right there. So, one of the ways that a hypnotherapist can figure if you are a visual person or an auditor of seeing, auditory listening, or a kinesthetic feely touchy, is by the way you discuss things with language and how you look, how your eyes look. So here is right over here just basically a chart how you can tell if now this is as if, like I said, as if the person is looking, if you're looking at that person. So these eyes right here are really going right, not left. So if this person, if you start thinking of something that has happened, that you want to create, you will actually start to, and if you're a visual person, you're going to try and visualize it, something that you want to create, and you're going to look up to your right. If you're an audit, if you're trying to hear it, what it sounds like, that you wanna hear something that's new to you, then then you're looking sideways, right sideways. And if you, if you wanna feel what it feels like or imagine what it feels like of feeling the sensation of it, you'll actually look down to your right. Same situation is if you're recalling a memory. Visually, if you're recalling a memory, you're gonna look up to your left. Let's see. I remember that time when, that kind of situation, or listening, I remember hearing something when I was younger, and it was just really high pitch and stuff like that. Or if you're an auditory digital, now, what does auditory digital mean? I'm glad you asked. Actually, what it is, it's like talking to yourself. Like, I'm going to think of something to say to myself. Maybe self, should I do this? Should I do that? I'm going to have a little discussion with myself, that kind of situation. So I'm looking down to my left. And so those are, and so these are called NLP accessing, and it explains this. So if you want to know a little bit about it, you should actually go to this place right here, globalnlptraining.com, and it will simplify everything for you. It really, really does work very well. This this technique helps people, a lot of people, stop smoking, and helps people learn new good habits to do. Confidence. And what I do it with people is I do it with, and I do it with smoking a lot. I show people how to stop smoking, but I also use I use all three kinds of um visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. But what is also amazing is I do something that I wanted to hello, that I wanted to show you. And it is, there we go. I'm going to show you this right now. There we go. So what I want to also talk to you about is when you do something like that, you have to test it out. In other words, if you're going to reprogram them to do something important, then you want to test that theory out to see if it works. So, one of the things we do is we do something called triggering. So, if I'm giving a suggestion to someone to help them to stop smoking, I might tap them on the shoulder while I'm saying the most important part. This. That is setting a trigger. When you set a trigger by some kind of physical touch. Either it could be something with the snapping the fingers, or that's an auditory, or feeling, that's kinesthetic, or hearing, or feeling, or touching. So those kind of things. So that's setting it, and then after you do that, you test the trigger to see if it works. So you do it again. And that's how you can measure to see if someone is really starting to understand the neurolinguistic programming part of it. Like I said, if you're interested in learning about that, go to that website. If you missed it, what it was, then just rewind this thing, because that's what amazing part about this whole process is that you can rewind and watch me again. And I don't know why you'd want to do that. But just in case, I don't know. All right. So, maybe because I'm just a baby. I don't know. I'm just a baby. Don't ask my sister Felicia about that, okay? That's just weird. All right. So what else did I want to talk to you guys about? Well, I did do a couple of shows. Um, and I did a show on I did a show. Oh, well, before I even do a show, before I even talk to you about this, there's something else I wanted you to hear. I wanted you I want you to hear about. So let me see if I can get this right here.
Question time. A young lady by the name of Jill sent in a question. If someone has insomnia, are there any hypnosis technique for this? Well, Jill, yes, there is. Insomnia. When you experience disruptions in how you feel or function because you aren't sleeping well or sleeping enough, can be helped with hypnosis by following these steps. Um, well, instead of me telling you this, how about Michael discussing this with you? After all, it is his show.
So Jill wants to know about insomnia. Is there a way? Uh oh, why am I frozen? I'm not sure why I'm frozen. Maybe it's because I'm not on the right spot. There we go. Hi, I'm back again. So a young lady named Jill wanted to know a little bit about she had insomnia. What to do? What to do if someone has insomnia, has can't sleep at night? Why? What's going on? Well, there's always an underlying situation. Could be something they ate, could be also exercising right before bed. All of a sudden, you have that adrenaline in you, and you can't sleep. Or it could be that you just try to go to sleep and you can't. Well, in that situation, I wanted to show people how to actually fall asleep with insomnia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this process right here, and it's really really simple. It's really really easy. So what I want you to do is you're going to if you ever find yourself in this situation that you want to get yourself to fall asleep quicker, what you need to do is go into your bedroom, lie down in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and then take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, think to yourself, relax. But don't just think to yourself, relax. Also, kind of visualize all the muscles around your eyes. Ericksonian. Um, Focus all the muscles around your eyes and let them melt away. Let them melt away so much that they feel that every time you take a deep breath in and every time you exhale, you find that your eyelids become more and more heavier. That all the little muscles, the tiny little muscles in your eyelids, just seem to become heavier and heavier or more relaxed. That to the point where after the third or fourth one, you just can't open them up anymore. And sometimes you want to try to open up. You do want to try to open them up. And as you try to open them up, you find it gets heavier and heavier, and it's harder to do that. And you just can't do that. Then once your eyelids are so incredibly heavy that they just can't open up anymore, test them, see if they can't. And if they can, then keep doing it and keep relaxing your eyelids. Let every muscle in your eyelids relax. Once your eyelids are locked and closed, that's when you start taking deep breaths in, real slow, deep breath in, and exhale real slowly, and just think the word sleep. And the more you do that, the more you start releasing melatonin. And as you release the melatonin, that will help with the insomnia. And that's how that works. Wow. Wow, do I feel relaxed? Thank you, Michael Brody. I'll give you my bill later on. Thank you. And you might want to go to another psychiatrist because you're talking to yourself. Well, thanks a lot, just in case. Okay. So, by the way, I'm a little crazy. I just remembered my friend Scott. Scott and I, we are. You get us together. We're kind of crazy. Scott Houghton, hi, how you doing? Scott Houghton, sound out to you, my friend. We went to on St. Patrick's Day, we went down to downtown Detroit, and looking for people that we could actually hypnotize. We went into bars and we checked out some people, and as Scott does, he dares me to do things, and of course no one should ever dare me to do something because I absolutely will do it, because I'm that wild and crazy kind of guy, because I'm just a baby. And no. Okay. Anyways, the we went into a bar and we there were some people that we came very close to hypnotizing, and then there was actually a group of people that were actually we actually did hypnotize. So it was a lot of fun. It took a long time for us to finally find people who are willing to talk to strange people like us. But it did work out quite well, and it was a blast. We had so much fun. It really was amazing. By the way, I am still learning more and more about this program that I'm working on, and I have also learned now that I need to take out a lot of stuff, and because this way I'll know what I do have and what I don't have, which is kind of interesting. So, what the hell? Oh, Felicia says, "What the hell? What the hell?" And what the hell? I don't know. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. All right, we can go on for hours, and I'm literally talking to myself about this, which is very, very scary. All right. Anyways, what was I going to talk to you about? Oh yeah, no, I already talked to you about NLP. I wanted to show you. Yes, I wanted to show you something special. And nope, that's not what it was. This is what I want to show you. Watch this. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Doing good? Good. Everybody doing good? Everybody doing great? Good. Everybody doing good? Everybody doing great? You're weird. You feel that sensation? It's really, it's really very, very interesting. Take a deep breath in. Sleep. Yes, yes, there it is. Now, I was just looking at the Facebook, or not Facebook. I'm looking at the YouTube live chat right now, and there's three people on the channel right now, which and I'm one of them. Now there's four people on the channel. Please feel free. Please do just say your first name and say hi so I know you're there. Because what the idea of this whole show is I am going to do shout outs in the beginning, just like for next week. I'm going to do shout outs. I'll shout out for Felicia because I see her face on there. I will shout out anyone else. And also, this is a great place to ask me questions that I can research or talk about for the next show. So I would be very, very honored if you could please write anything you want there. By the way, also speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, you also have another chance to check out some stuff, and that would be Michael Brody hypnotist.com. That's right, michaelbrodyhypnotist.com. And when you check that out, you will see everything that I am doing for this month, and you can go to the next month, and or you can even hire me for a show, or you can hire me for a after grad party, or even a grad party. I would be honored to perform for you there. So feel free to check that out. Also, make sure you check out America's Fastest Hypnotist. As you check out America's Fastest Hypnotist, that is another place that we can book some people, or you can buy some videos. It was requested. I By the way, Scott, if you're listening or when you're listening, I've had some requests to have some merchandise, sell some merchandise. So maybe we can get the chance to do that also. So, oh, and I guess that didn't show. I wonder why it didn't show. It's because I am still, no, I'm there. I don't know why it didn't show. I don't know why it didn't show. Very interesting. Anyways, go to, let me see if this, oh, I know why. There's why. Now I know why. So like I was saying, go to michaelbrodyhypnotist.com. I keep forgetting to switch things over. Go to michaelbrodyhypnotist.com, where you can check out my schedule, or go to americasfastesthypnotist.com, where you can check out, where you can actually buy some videos, or you can book me there too. So, and I'm sorry about that mess up, because that is what I do, I guess. And then again, I'm going to fix all this stuff next time I'm here. So, I wanted to, and I just showed you this video that I did on at Granville, and it was about being a butterfly and doing the exact same thing that I was doing, and I didn't have to say anything to them. They were so focused on me that they literally were doing different things that I was doing. That's one of the reasons why, if you think about it, if you ever see or ever hear of a test where people go into a room, or people have been set into a room, and they said, if when they hear the bell, stand up, and when they hear the bell again, sit down. And so they hear the bell, they stand up, and they hear the bell and they sit down, and then they introduce a new person to the group, but they don't tell them what the bell means. And every time they hear the bell, everybody sat down except for that person. And then they hear the bell and everybody stand up. And then after a while, that person who has never heard the rules starts doing it also, because they want to feel like they belong, like they want it. We have human nature, like to do things that are equal and reactive. So we do it together. So once I'm doing it, they feel uncomfortable if they don't do it. Now, you saw the person in the middle not do anything. That's because he was not under very deep. I did send him back later on. So, that is what I wanted to tell you about. Once again, I know I'm going all over the place, but again, this is my first show of the season. You think by season 4 I would have it correct and good to go, but it just so happens. What the hell? Oh, it reminds me, I should talk to my sister Felicia. I think I'm going to do that right now, because I want to leave you guys with a wonderful, incredible, amazing dad joke. And I know you don't want to hear it from me, because I'm just a baby. So I'm going to call Felicia right now. Up, I hear her. Is that Felicia? Felicia!
Hi.
Turn your sound down,
Okay.
because you're on the air.
I'm on the air.
You are on the air right now. So we want to hear a dad joke, so people who come to see this later on will literally go, "Wow, what a great show that was. It was saved by Felicia Palladino."
And I'm not charging you at all because you're my brother.
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
Oh, I'm just a baby.
You are just a baby.
Go-
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, one or two of them might be, from what I've been told, a little risque, but
It's okay. This
I'm
is a
on 'em
rated.
anyway.
Yeah, go ahead and tell him.
Okay, the first one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What is red and bad for your teeth?
Wh- What is red and bad for your teeth?
A brick.
A brick.
Yeah.
I would have to
That's a
agree
good
with
one.
that. Okay. Yep. That's good.
Yeah, that's a good one,
That was a
wasn't it?
good one. That was a doozy.
Okay, let's see. What's my next one? This. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Okay, what do you get when you mix human DNA and goat DNA?
What?
You get kicked out of the petting zoo.
Okay, wow. What the hell? Hey, wow, look at the time. We do have to go.
You want one more?
No, I don't know if I do. Sure, we'll do one
Okay.
more. One more.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, I won't do that one then. Okay.
Just do go ahead and do one. Anyone you want.
Okay. What do you call? Okay, you asked for it. What do you call a potato with a penis?
No, no, no. 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 Different joke. I can't blurt that out too. What the hell? No. What if little kids are listening to this?
You
This
said
is
there's no children.
this is YouTube.
You said there's no children.
All right, what else? Give me another one.
You want another one?
Yeah, clean. Much
Okay.
cleaner.
Okay. What do you
Beep.
call sheep that likes to sing and dance?
What do you call sheep that likes to sing and dance?
Lady Baba.
Okay, gotta go. Bye, sis. Oh my god. All right, guys. Wow. Hey, what did you think about that, guys? They loved it. They loved it. They loved it. Little kids, did you like that one? Yeah, I'm sure you did. Okay, great. Okay, what do you want to tell? What do you want to tell Felicia?
Brody is on a roll.
That's good to know. Okay, well, listen. Thanks, Felicia, for kicking me off of YouTube. I appreciate it. We will be back again next week with a little bit more zany stuff. And oh my God, I know if Jill, if you're listening, 15 Hail Marys for her. Not for you, but for Felicia. No, Felicia can't because she's Jewish. Okay, I'll do them for her. Anyways, it is time for me to go. I hope you guys had fun. We will be back next Monday at 7 p.m. Please come visit us. I'm looking to get a whole bunch of people like we used to do before. So I'll see you then. We'll be back. Take care, people. Toodaloo.